Since working with Left Right Labs for my rebrand, people see my studio and my business as very elevated. The professionalism comes through. It's taken what I was doing and turned it into something like kind of a grown up business, is how I would put it, even though I'm obviously a grown up. But I finally feel like I have this reflecting who I am as a professional. Hi, I'm Elizabeth Marshall. I am the owner of Rise Wellness in Portland, Oregon. I chose to work with Left Right Labs again because they did my original branding back in 2018, long time ago. Through that process, I learned how easy they are to work with and fun to work with. So not only do they know their craft inside and out, but they make the entire process enjoyable. Whereas for someone like me who's not tech savvy, I don't know anything about branding, I don't know anything about marketing, they have made it possible for me to enjoy the process of something that otherwise would be very daunting and not fun. Since I had background with Trina and Gretchen, they knew who I was as a person and what my original business plan was. And over the last 7 years, it's pivoted extremely in a different direction that I didn't anticipate. And their rebrand reflected it in every single detail. I went from a lovely business that was doing well to kind of a more grown up, modernized version of what I was trying to accomplish. And their rebrand enabled that to be seen by just the casual observer. So someone that goes to my website now knows exactly who I am and what I'm doing. Whereas before, I sort of had to fill them in a little bit because I'd changed and my brand hadn't changed with me. But now it's fully reflective of what I'm doing. So my existing customers and clients that have seen the new website and the total refresh across the board have commented about how professional it looks, how beautiful the website looks, how functional it is. The flow of it is just super easy to navigate. My family who's seen it, all of them are super excited because it kind of looks like me now and it looks like my personality. Though I don't have any solid numbers yet because the rebrand just happened, I absolutely predict it to my ROI will increase exponentially because of it, because people will see this beautiful new website that explains who I am very succinctly and very powerfully. Trina and Gretchen, absolutely, I have to say, are a huge part of why I'm successful in this business. I started my studio having zero business experience, no clue what I was doing. And from my first branding experience through to the rebrand, they've held my hand the entire way. They've anticipated needs that I didn't know were a thing that were going to happen. They've supported me. They've been cheerleaders from afar. Even in between the original branding and the rebrand, we've stayed connected. And anytime I had a win, they were digitally high-fiving me from across the country. Working with them is not just a business decision. I mean, they've actually become part of my life. And some of my main supporters. They are key players to the success of my business and my life as a whole, honestly.